All right, we're back, guys. That was a word from our sponsors, ourselves. All right, as you can see, Troy not only lost weight, but he also changed colors.
And genders.
Troy was fat, black, with gout and high blood pressure a little while ago.
He's got some titties now.
Now he's white, got titties, and also grew a vagina.
You hear me?
Grew a vagina. It's such an interesting. I mean, actually, I would love if some men would grow vaginas.
What that's gonna do for you?
For me, maybe they'd be less of a pussy anyway.
That's a good one.
Oh,
that's a good one. I like that.
They pay me to be funny sometimes, Sean.
But man, go ahead on, man. Tell everybody about our new guest.
Hey, man, lose some weight.
Love you.
Bye.
Oh shit! All right, like I was saying, far as rudely interrupted. This new Troy we got, man. You might have seen her out in Austin, Texas. You might have seen her in the green room. You might have seen her in Houston. You might have seen her at the Creek in the Cave. You might have seen her maybe at the mothership. You might have seen her a few places, man. You might have seen her. We know her now to be Uptown. We call her Uptown Olive, man, off of Ferret, man. Ferret, Airman Napoleon, running the Uptown street, man. You trying to move any work through Uptown, you got to come holler at Olive, man.
Check in.
You got to come check in with Uptown Olive. In LA, you got the Crips and the Bloods. You come to New Orleans. You come to New Orleans, you Uptown, you gotta go holler Uptown Olive, you hear me? Any comedian trying to come through here get work, you trying to get on shows, check out with Olive, or we robbing you. Shit like that, you hear me?
Yeah, put your hands together for that.
You got Uptown Olive in here, man. Stop playing with her, man.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Again, thank you. Well, no, this is the first time because the other one didn't count. So
no, I mean, it didn't count. Let's just be real with what it was. I was on the pod before. I was going through it, and the guys are real enough. I said, take that shit down. No, nobody needs to see that shit. So we're back for real, for real.
Yeah, no, she was really drunk that time. That's what I'm playing.
No, let's be real. Troy said, hey, do you want to pull up? We're shooting the pod. So I thought I was going to be part of Let's Talk Bullshit over there. Chilling. And then they said, Mike's camera, lights, action. And I said, all right. And said,
you was going to be the only member of Let's Talk Bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay. It was just you.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
We should do that more often now. Have people come just hang out. Well, for night pods. That should be
y'all were great. I don't know if we could match this again.
It would be fun if like every time we because I know we're talking about maybe doing some more at Port Orleans, but like this would be how we wrap it up. You know, it would be like
all we missing is Sleepy and Kevin.
Oh yeah.
The whole group message would have been here. Well, and obviously Troy. Nigga forgot.
Troy is here.
No.
Troy here. He just had a Michael Jackson situation. That's all. He had that Reveal logo.
But yeah, man, what you got going on?
I'm honestly dead ass. I am living life right now. Taking a little bit of a break for the next couple weeks before I get back to like producing. And then, as y'all know, because you're my friends and in on the real shit, I'm going to be launching a new social media soon and doing more artist community camaraderie shit. Starting here in New Orleans, but it will spread out eventually. So that's what I'm working on right now is behind the scenes shit. We're not launching quite yet, but we're getting ready to. So that's where my efforts have been.
I am excited about the social media idea that you have for that series. I'm looking forward to that.
It's gonna be great.
Good. Whenever you're ready, you like Harris said, you come, you break ground over here, look dead in the camera and tell all of them.
You know what, girl? I like everybody come here and tell us about the thing that they can't tell us about.
I'll talk about it right now. There's just nowhere for people to find it quite yet, but we can talk about it all day.
I got this thing coming up. I can't tell you, but it's coming up.
I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't know if you was.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Keep watching, and we'll come back.
You want to say the idea? Because I think it's a great idea.
It's called Help a Butt Out, and it comes from the fact that I am a 42-year-old divorced woman that found myself single without a job in Austin, Texas, ended up working at a comedy club and finding myself and my love of comedy again and really like grew as a person. And now I'm just putting the camera on us because y'all have been with me for almost 2 years, year and a half now, seeing just this life shit and how we are helping each other get by and helping the community. And now I'm just turning the camera on it, doing what we've already been doing. So I'm just excited for that. I think in the times that we're having now, us counting on each other and leaning on our community when we can't count on the systems that are in play is extremely fucking important. So
now you came down here as just, I remember the first time I saw you at a show, I was like, who is she? Is she random? And like people do, like women don't be at shit by themselves. So it's like she just here alone. Who the fuck is that? Is she here with somebody? But to go from that to like what you have been for everybody, you didn't show so much love, you didn't took care of people, you didn't help people go on trips and like go pursue comedy other places when they needed a little push or a little budge, and you came through and like you've done so much that motherfuckers' families don't be looking out for them.
Let's
like
call
that.
it what it
And
is.
just call it what it is and give
Let's
people
call it
their
what it
flowers. You have done a lot for people, and it is you don't meet people like that. You don't run across people like that, especially people who don't have like a whole lot of skin in the game, or they not in it actively, or they not trying to get nothing back from you,
stage,
and just willing to give.
No, let's call it what it is. All of them put real money.
All right, crowd, y'all was the best. Y'all really was the best.
Y'all
Hi,
be
guys.
safe, man.
Thanks for coming to the show.
All of them put real money in niggas' pockets, man. All of them fed the streets. A lot of y'all talking about feeding the streets. A lot of y'all claiming to be real. A lot of y'all claim to be this, claim to be that. Olive really that. Like Olive really stamped out here, man. Olive done really done put. Boy, whoo, y'all Olive done came clutch a few times.
Hey,
Real talk, man. Like a lot of people talk that shit about being real. Nah, you ain't did what Olive did, dog. Olive real for real, man. So thank you, Olive, for real. We love you.
Nah.
Olive, boy, I'll put one of you in the trunk.
hey, come on.
I will put one of y'all in the trunk by Olive. I swear for Lord.
Playing with her.
I will come to your mama fish fry in support of your funeral.
Well, y'all have heard, y'all make it easy, and you've heard me say this a million times, but coming up as far as in the comedy scene, because I've always been a fan of comedy and always will. I'll put that in my bio too. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a fan of fucking comedy, but coming here from the Austin comedy scene, I was like, I'm gonna be a musician, I'm gonna be an artist, and I'm gonna fuck comedy. It's too nasty, it's too negative. And coming here a year and a half ago, and unfortunately I got to see some shit at Comedy House, so that was nice. But it was right when that happened, and it was a magical time in New Orleans comedy for me to come through and be like, heavy hitter, good person, like everywhere I fucking turn. So you're gonna see me at open mics. I wasn't at open mics in Austin. I was not fucking with that shit. But coming here to see everybody working on the game, it's easy. And then as a human being, to see somebody going, I'm hungry, I'm sick, I'm stuff like that it's easy to go like, what do you need, my guy, to keep going and keep being a human being and helping out everything going on. So I appreciate you giving my flowers, but y'all got to give it right back that being good people, it makes it easy to give love to. Makes it real easy.
And we shall appreciate you. We shall appreciate you for that. But yeah, man, I really feel like I want to have both of y'all on because I want to have the girly pops on. We don't.
The divas.
So now I can switch into diva mode and we could isolate Harry and Harry cannot know what the fuck is going on.
Well, no, and look,
Girls' night.
to the point, like y'all were talking about like misogyny earlier. There's a lot of misogyny in comedy, and you know a little bit of what Olive alluded to with the Austin scene and the negativity. Like it definitely is a lot of that, but in the grand scheme of like all the men that like I will get to do comedy with, have done comedy with, like it's a real joy that like y'all are so much fun to like be at shows with and like doing stuff like this and producing and you know looking out for each other. So I
take it even further.
Yeah,
the respect that we get from y'all, because
I know
we talk about it all the time and I'll give us credit. We're fucking big dogs in the game. But to give us, we'll sit back behind the scenes and as women sit there and be like, we fucking forgot people look at us as just women. And I know as black men, y'all get it too. Like we're just about the game, and then people you're like, oh fuck, you don't see me as an equal at fucking all.
Yeah.
At fucking all.
Yeah.
So
well, and there's no opportunity to like I do feel like there are a lot of men who you don't respect women as comedians, but there are a lot of men who like, yeah, it's okay. You can sell tickets as a woman. You can, you know, do these things as a woman, but there's never going to be like a situation where you actually think that woman is funny. And so it's really nice that like I can run bits with you guys and we can joke around like kind of like before we started the show about this being a porn couch from Pornhub, and like you find that funny. You actually think I'm funny. You're not just like, yeah, I got her. But you know what I'm saying? Like I feel a lot more creatively open.
I don't know where I got my sofa from.
Because the fact that it comes with an ottoman.
Y'all don't know what it's.
Anyway, this is an OnlyFans room. I'm sorry. I can't stop.
I can't stop. The ottoman right here. The ottoman fit right here in this corner right here.
I know, we're just playing.
No, I'm
face get real large.
Seriously, you're joking.
No, I'm
This
joking.
couch nasty as fuck. Y'all being funny. This couch disgusting.
No, but like again,
Don't ever sit your raw ass on this couch.
When just to like revert back, because I do want to finish my thought here. When people talk about like me going to a bigger city and doing comedy there, like sure, I'd be a lot farther along. I'm sure. Not even just like as a producer, but like as a comedian in my writing, and the growth that I would experience would be a lot more exponential. But I do really appreciate like being around men who like, it's not about like what we're doing, what we look like, who we are, what our genitals are, or you know, testosterone, whatever men do, right? But like, it's just about being funny, and I don't have to deal with a lot of the bullshit, and I get to grow as an artist and as a woman without feeling bad about being a woman. I don't know. Forgive me for my TED talk there, but it does mean a lot.
It's a legit issue because we have friends of ours that we all know that have done me shady, and I had to say like, I forget that motherfucker just sees me as some dumb bitch. My bad. And you have to really realize that, because I'm all love and light and want to think everyone's a good person, and in the fucking game that it is, you got to realize some people just don't see you for what you are and see you as some other shit in your head, and it's like, all right, fucking fine. So that's where it's you guys and Troy and a bunch of other people in the New Orleans comedy scene make it easy for us to just exist.
Since we on the topic, I might as well go ahead and throw it out there. Since his ass is, hold up, there it is. No. Couldn't find the hole.
Little to
I
the
found
left.
it. Oh.
Spin on it.
She came. There it is. All right. So Troy does make it a point. Like you say, you gave us all our flowers, but Troy is the person who makes it a fucking point to make sure we get women on shows. It's one of the first things on his mind. Like he don't even like think of how a show should be ran. It's just automatically in his blueprint in his mind.
He's very much a feminist.
Yeah, we all do it. You know, we've all done each other's shows. But like Troy is really serious about pushing that narrative even more. So like, since he's not here, I just want, since we talk about it.
Troy holds my hand when I get on and off the Lucy stage and like helps me up there like a gentleman. And I know it's silly or whatever, but like, it respects me and like my space and my, and he's just always, my diva. Like, I love Troy.
If Troy had a coochie, he would definitely be a girl's girl.
Troy is a girl's girl.
Yeah, Troy is a girl's girl.
He's a girl's man. I can't let you do my guy like that. That's a girl's man.
That is
you
a
can't
girl's
say
man.
he's a girl's girl. Nah.
A girl's guy. All right.
That's the worst thing.
Shout out because I know you're gonna watch this, bro. I couldn't let this segment go on.
That is the worst thing you ever be, a girl's guy.
A girl's guy?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, well, what's wrong with being a girl's guy? I be a girl's guy sometimes.
Bro.
I'm good.
You have sisters and you feel this way?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We got 15 minutes.
I never want to be a girl's guy. Ugh.
Like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What does that mean? What's the negative connotation with that?
I feel like girls, guys pander.
Oh no, because here's the deal. My girlfriends do not fucking pander to me. They will read me for fucking filth and call me out on my bullshit every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
And Troy's done that to me multiple times.
Are they girls though, or are they just cool? Or are they just like they're really your friends? Because difference.
A girl's girl is gonna be my friend. You're not a friend if you're not a girl's girl.
Because we just had one of Sean's friends over. She was a woman, and she said she's not a girl's girl. But the way what she said after that,
I think our definitions are different as girls.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like girls, it can have a negative connotation in some ways because I think it's all pandering on some level when you are trying to like wear a mask of something you're not. So a lot of women, like, oh, I'm a girl's girl or whatever. And I'm like, diva, you blocked me on Instagram. Like, I'm sorry, I did whatever. It can be petty to like claim you're a girl's girl and not actually support women. I mean, it happens.
I think if you're putting women above the truth, if you're being a girl's girl by saying I support girls no matter what they do, then yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
agree.
bullshit.
Well,
because I'm not just gonna support you because you're a woman. You can still be wrong and be a woman.
What that shit y'all said earlier? Clock that T.
it's true. I mean, and it's the same with. Well, it's the same with being a girl's man, right? Like a lot of men.
Girl's man.
Well, yeah,
A girl's guy.
Girl's guy or whatever. Well, okay, I gave you the manly kind of.
Those dudes that's in the comment section, or like they make videos and they just, you could tell that he's trying to gain favor from women by posting this. Like it's very obvious sometimes.
Well, there's that, and then it's almost like a lot of men, play like they're a woman's friend.
Yeah.
But it's with like ulterior motives to be more personal in their
Saying
lives.
dumb shit.
You know what I'm saying?
The long game, guys.
Yeah, well, no, it's not even long game. Like for me, like I'm down to be friends with a guy, but it's like the second you want to take it any further, we're no longer like.
The better question is, I have a better question. Why don't y'all be saying that shit?
What do you mean?
Like y'all have men around y'all, and they'll be like, "This guy clearly wants to fuck," and y'all will sit there and be like, "That's just my friend Charles."
Not Troy. I mean,
That's my friend Billy.
If we sat around and picked it apart, we'd have nothing else to talk about.
Oh my
it's
God.
just because it can get really, really intense. Because men think they're casual about sex. If we really want to unpack this, you guys, I could not. The way I like to have sex, and I don't know if people are going to be excited about me talking about this. I'm thinking about people in my life, but like, I just the way I like to have sex, I would love to be able to walk up to a man and be like, "Hey, I want to take you back to my apartment and I want to have sex with you right now." They would have a meltdown.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would. No, I mean, Harry, you would freeze up. You would be like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Like, women aren't encouraged to be sexual, and when we are, or even when we're just being nice to a man, they don't know how to differentiate it. I forget me for getting on this
don't happen
like,
to
tangent,
us enough that when it does happen, you feel like this motherfucker up to something.
I mean, society doesn't make it safe for one. See, a woman like me, who's 5'10", loud as fuck, not taking no shit from anybody. Of course, a man isn't gonna like bow up at me. I mean, they try, but like, think about a woman who's not as outgoing, not as presence in a room. They aren't given the opportunity to feel comfortable saying that kind of shit.
I feel like it still goes different for y'all. Here's the thing: a woman approached me and was like, "I want to fuck you, handsome." Initially, shock.
Yeah.
Initially, but after that, I gotta ask some questions. What you like? Was everything all right?
Then you're not really about it. If you got a question,
I'll be freaked the fuck out.
I'm asking a question. At this point, it's health concerns. Are we doing?
How often are you doing this?
Yeah, like I'm not even that. Not even how often. It's like obviously with a condom. Like, are you been testing? Let me check your mouth. Let me see what's going on. Like, I have to do a health screening, man. Because if you just walking up on me, like I ain't the first guy you did it to.
I might scream and run away.
No, I ain't screaming on the ring. I might say, all right, look.
Well, but I can say the same thing about men. When a man's coming up to me and flirting with me and talking to me, right? And he's like, "I'm gonna take you home. I want to do all this right off the bat." Hoe allegations are also valid.
That's different, though.
No, it's not. It's the same.
I'm gonna tell you how different. You just said, if I walk up to a man, be like, "Yo, you walk up to."
Wait before you even finish.
Go ahead.
You think men don't walk up to me and say, "I want to fuck you," and just the nastiest shit you could come up with to try to flirt with me? You think that doesn't happen to women?
Yeah, but y'all don't go for that shit more times than not, though.
Okay, well then, yeah, it's the same thing because you're considering what I'm saying.
Because if you came to most guys and say that, 7 times out of 10, they probably gonna.
You got experience telling men this, Harry?
Huh?
You got experience telling men this?
No, I just know how we are compared to how y'all are.
A lot of dudes is filthy. Like
I'm easy as like for good women. Like I'm not complicated. I'm not hard at all.
And I wish they were all more like you, Harry, but they're
not.
This is a large conversation. It's a more generalized conversation.
You brushed past my shoulder too soft.
I ain't gonna lie. I be in support of women in male-dominated fields. Uh-huh. Good out there. Mac on dudes. Talk to them. Run your numbers.
Well,
I don't look at it like that.
I don't like
it's a bad thing.
I don't talk to men out like in public. Like I'm mostly with my girlfriends. Like men do not, like at least men my age do not talk to women at all.
I'm going to tell you I was married for a long time, but before that and after that, I have not been approached at a bar.
Really?
No, never. It's always me going up and seeing someone that I want to talk to.
Interesting.
And then when I've actually pulled people aside and been like, all right, man, what's the fuck? They're like, you're intimidating. I'm like, the fuck?
Well,
How the fuck am I intimidating?
You attract what you are. And y'all have vaginas, so that's what y'all attract.
Damn, man.
That's what it is.
Right.
He said that you be going after beta males.
Y'all
But not for real though, bro.
attract-
Like no. Like real shit. Dudes, like I've heard women say that dudes don't come holler no more. Like that, and that is true. That
And if
is
they
true.
do,
I've
it's
been
You know
stared
what?
at from across the bar, but
know
I
what?
haven't been approached.
You know what it is?
I don't condone that. Like if you gon' stare, just you might as well go over there and say
You know
something.
what it is, Sean? They ain't never seen us, man, a year or two ago, man, on a good night out. After
Lord have mercy.
a few shots.
That's
Man.
why certain people don't want me drinking no more.
Me and old favorite right over here, boy. We was talking about Shaq and Kobe. Huh? Back in my day, boy, my knees hurt right now. But let me tell you something. Huh? Look at me.
I'm retired.
what y'all retired from this couch? Is that what happened?
You retired
Y'all
from this
like-
couch? This couch ain't been doing as much as you
I have my own couch. I'm good.
think.
I have my own couch. But boy, hey,
Yeah.
Harry Lambert.
No, and I think it's healthy to talk about it. But like, you know, for me, if a man's like, I'm staring at you from across the bar, and the first thing they say is like, you have a Snapchat. I'm like, okay, well,
Snapchat in the year of our
Lord
2026. In the year of Allah.
They do it, bro. They do it all the time. And like, it's one of the reasons I won't get on dating apps. I have no interest in meeting somebody online. None.
I'm
I
afraid of.
don't anymore. That's how I met him before, and it was great. Getting your dick wet in a dating app was fucking great. Just a menu to swipe, amazing. I think I'm elevated past that. What the? Is that not
Harry,
what they
take,
are?
no.
That's what they
I'll
are.
use the term getting your dick wet like how I would use it. So it was his
dick wet.
face to
And I was
you
like-
saying it.
Come like, I don't think that's getting wet, but okay. Like, what? All right, you got it. Hey,
But
man,
no, I got you.
y'all in dominated. Women love being in dominated fields and just trying to pay some bills. Then you're the man.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
you're the-
hey,
you're the man.
not all women.
You're the man here.
Harry, look at my face and say that shit.
Yeah, not all women.
Hey,
You want to say that to the BMW in my name outside or what?
Who?
Man,
No. Does a man drive that car?
My car?
That BMW also on your name, right?
Yeah, no, I don't have a man. I am the only person.
That's what I'm saying. The difference is a man would get that BMW for you, and you could drive yours. That's the difference. Y'all,
I don't need a man to do that.
You miss. That's not my point. The
He
point-
could. I would love that.
and that's.
But I don't need that in my life.
I understand what you. I understand. We talking. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm staying in my place. I ain't buying no BMW.
To be
Staying in my
honest,
place.
I want to pay my own bills and have them pay for my soft life.
Yeah.
To be dead ass honest, I don't want to trust another man with my rent, with my electricity, with my cell phone bill, with none of that. But if you want to take me on vacation, baby, go ahead and go to work and take me.
Yeah.
I live reasonable. I live reasonable. That's what.
Well, it's like-
I can get behind that kind of message.
You know,
Take me to dinner. I got my bills.
Nah, she lost me.
No, take me to dinner. Pay for my haircut.
I would. I see. Like that's the thing. Like
These
I
new
would.
You know what,
Jays, I
Harry?
need new
I
Jays.
believe you'd earn it.
Y'all
I
talk.
believe
Y'all.
you earned
Well, I think the point that Harry making is in this. We taking a roundabout way of getting there. Is like we say the women in male dominated fields. You walk up, hey boy, I won't fuck on you. y'all willing to do that?
That's like a
the
slave master.
Yo, y'all don't say that. Y'all don't say that.
No,
Y'all don't say that.
Harry, I'm already gonna be canceled for
Let me tell you
talking
something.
about
Let me tell you
how I
something,
want to
boy.
flirt with
Hey,
men. But they're
that old
already
dick
gonna
out.
come out my neck, bro.
No, I think I was an old white man in a past life. I like saying boy. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But like y'all do that part, but the part of like the like send a dude some money, send him $25 to get to buy himself lunch, or like women will want to do the other parts, and I'm for that. But like some of the other things that we do on the financial side, or send a little bread for this, or send a little bread, and I'm using the universal we. I'm not talking about me. But that men do, y'all.
He thinks he does protest too much. I don't know why he had to bring that up, but all right.
That nigga say, yeah, spend money, pay bills. Them niggas, yeah. Them niggas that spend money and pay bills, that's a different ball. That's what them niggas do.
Women will jump to do the fun stuff we do, but that type of stuff is like, oh no, y'all can have that by yourself.
Yeah, when it come to messing with multiple women, or they be ball game. Change the Earl. Come on, get down, grab that wrench, change the tire, motherfucker. Let go. Then it comes time shit like that. Oh, I'm just a girl. No, you a dumb bitch. Get that fucking.
I don't believe. First of all, and you know what? This is a great point for me to bring up. I believe in women learning how to change their own oil. I just don't believe they should actually do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm agreeing with you. I think, right. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like, I agree. I believe a woman should be able to make all the money she wants, treat the man that she wants, change her own goddamn oil. But if there is a man who wants to come into her life and say, hey, here's your soft life, here's your, everything you need to like blossom into building a family or whatever it may be. That is the role of the man. That is what the system has set up.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
The same way, I think a man should know how to cook.
I was just gonna say, let me change my oil if you can make me a steak.
Exactly.
A man should know how to cook. But boy, if I got a woman, I'm handling my business. I don't smell nothing.
To this point, I grew up in a Cajun household.
What a hot dog.
My dad, my parents cooked an equal amount. I never understood, those roles and things like that. So it's like, my parents had such an equal relationship that, like, for me, there's no.
You know who paid the majority of the bills then, or was the equal bill splitting in your house?
Oh no, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, but she chose to stay at home.
Understood.
But I feel like if your pops like cooking, he ain't tripping. Like fuck.
Yeah,
that's how my steppops. My steppops didn't. My steppops didn't mind cooking. Like he'd get down. He ain't make him no never mind. It wasn't like he had to. Mm-hmm. It was just something he liked to do. So my mom, who liked to cook less than him, just like, well, fuck, if you like it more, you know.
Yeah.
No, my mama would cook personal side shit for herself, and then my steppops would cook for me and the 3 girls.
So she wouldn't make nothing for y'all.
Now my mama was like on her like healthy shit. Like we would just be eating what the fuck ever. He would make that, and she would make like her healthy shit for herself. She'll pack it up, and then like I'll sneak in and eat her like her baked chicken in the middle of the night.
Yep, my grandfather did that shit where my grandmother would have to make a meal for the rest of us and then give him plain baked chicken. Just ugh.
Now baked chicken be good. You season that motherfucker.
But she said plain.
No, he couldn't.
He couldn't?
He had to have plain baked chicken.
Why?
Cancer and other heart issues.
Oh, so he just had to eat baked chicken.
He had to eat plain
Did that prolong his life at all?
I don't think so. I'm gonna be that I don't think it did at all.
That's not some shit to laugh at, but that was funny for some reason.
Nah, I really he was tore up, and I think that my grandma was just doing anything the doctor, anything she found in Reader's Digest that said it would prolong his life. She was trying. But
did your grandfather smoke anything like that?
No, he was the healthiest one out of all of us, and he got cancer. And when they told him how bad it was, he actually like let them do the experimental treatments, like the most ever chemo they'd ever done on people and stuff, just to try to see if it would help, because he knew he had an expiration date already. Damn. But my grandma, and so for me and my dad, we were like, just let him eat whatever he wants. Like, let him eat whatever he wants at this point.
Yeah, get that man some red beans.
But yeah, so I get the whole like making the different meals and stuff like that shit.
When it's your time, it's your time. You can't shoot cancer.
That's your quarter today. That is your quarter, and we getting up on that time. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want to throw at the wall before we get out of here?
Like I said last time, like Maggie says all the time, New Orleans is a comedy city, guys. So, I mean, we have festivals coming here. We have people coming in from Austin, New York, LA, Chicago. And the great thing about our city is not only do they have a bunch of different venues and independent producers to work with, but it's a great city to just have a vacation too. So everybody should pull up on us, come through, come see a show. If you're a comedian or musician, come be on a show.
Although we do rank, we rank last in everything that matters: healthcare, job opportunities.
Hey, but if you want to be entertained,
we rank last in everything important that you
boil
need in
your
life.
water.
But
if you want to shake your ass,
Lord have mercy,
and you want to get drunk,
if you want to shake your ass and clap your hands,
and you want a chance at the STD, come on down, New Orleans.
Oh,
we're here.
Okay,
504.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, we do rank last and everything, but every time I'm in one of you niggas cities and I'm on stage with y'all can't fuck with me.
Oh no, yeah, we rank last everything but that comedy.
Yeah.
Y'all truly, a lot of y'all really can't.
Every city we go to, we fuck
every
you
city
niggas
we go
up.
to, we fuck.
It don't even make no goddamn sense.
At this point, it's not even fair. Like,
no,
really
we have headliners come here and complain about the fact that they actually had to go to work today.
Yeah, they had to compete with the locals opening for them.
Yeah.
But as I conclude on all of my posts, just tell your friends New Orleans has comedy.
All right, you heard it here. That's been another episode of Let's Talk Ball. If you know ball, let's talk ball.
And if you do not know ball, shut the fuck up.
You heard me? And we out.
If you know ball, let's talk ball.